Hello, hello. Dragon Age Origins time. Let's go talk to this lady's dad. I think that was what I had to do most recently, if memory serves. Yeah. Hey, quit being classist.
What are you looking at, stranger?
I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
If you don't take Zerlinda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur. And she loves him.
Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Lovely. Alright, well now we'll run all the way back there and let her know unless something has already happened to her. You'd have to be pretty unlucky for that to be the case. Looks like she's down there and alive, so.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Yeah, your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Yeah, I don't really need like a kid. That's unnecessary. Just want to do the right thing. Which is largely my motivation in RPGs. I mean, like, you often have a choice, and it's like, do you want to do a good thing and get experience? Or do you want to do a bad thing and get money? You know, that tends to be the binary choice that's kind of forced upon us most of the time in RPGs. And I am always a do good for experience type of person. Because I don't know, whatever. Money, man. So sick of it. A Nug Wrangler.
Stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs. I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Do they self-replicate or something? Hey, there's a nug. Okay, that was it. Hey,
Come on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game. Such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Yeah, dude, like I just walked down there. That's fine.
Do you have a moment?
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
How riveting. I'm more just curious what you got. I don't really need a dagger when I have that thing. Probably don't need those. Dun, dun, dun. Excuse me. I really ought to do something about the, whatever. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Look like you're not from around here.
No. Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magi. Yeah, or just as well, I'll say my companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
We'd be happy to answer any questions.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Do you want me to ask them?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Yeah, I mean, just because dwarves in this world aren't known to cast magic doesn't mean she can't study. Doesn't mean there aren't other components that she could be helpful with.
Let's get started.
So I kind of see no harm in helping her. I think that's like the deep roads, right? Yeah? Alright. We will leave the deep roads alone. We'll give this guy a nug.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
I guess Alistair is gonna get a level. Oh, and we're like buffing his strength so he can wear armor, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Great. Oh, hey, passives. Love passives. Okay, now I think we can dress him as Kalen. Yeah, that's awesome. Looking very classical knight. But there's really nothing wrong with that. Nice. All right. Yeah, honestly, that is a really sweet set. And I hope it serves him well. Okay, so this is the Diamond District, I believe.
I hope the assembly picks a king soon.
So the closer you live to the surface, the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
All right.
News of the hour.
Well, it's a pretty cool area. Okay, I'll take a diamond mall. I feel like that's not something that would just, like, be freely available, but I guess so. Okay, yeah, I guess we want to go talk to one of these people, don't we? Hello,
I
Doolin.
heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Doolin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty of blood in Orzammar to aid against blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
All right. How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Huh. Do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out?
Enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Okay, I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm entirely basing my choice right now off of the, somewhat, like, equal rights guy being for this side. That, to me, is enough to make it worth it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Now, I mean, I'm gonna rob this person blind, but not because I dislike them. No, just because it is not nailed down, I guess. And as far as I know, there's really not any, like, ramifications. Ooh, a letter. Okay, let's read that. Okay. Maybe I don't know where this is gonna. What it would have gone. Okay, a letter from King Endrin. My Lord Harrowmont, my guilt weighs heavily on me. I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trian's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you. But I must ask for one more thing. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I am mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Aducain is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Hero, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. Okay.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Thanks. I mean, alright, that being what it is, I guess we're gonna go enter into that fight thing. Lady Dace, that's how I'm guessing this is pronounced.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change.
Alright, so that's the Royal Palace. Chamber of the Assembly. Shaper it. Oh. Hey, cool.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
There's a lot of quests here. I'm more of a read all of the books really quickly because it's going to be a lot of experience type guy. I wish I could read this fast. I read probably like faster than some people. And you know, largely it's because I do a lot of it. I like to read personally, and I have to do editing for my own books. So there's an element of like, it's a very practical skill in my life. But I've always been a fast reader. I remember when I was really young, they did a lot of tests because I guess I had a reading comprehension that was really far above where I should have been. And there was a point in my life where I had a teacher try and ask me to skip a grade for 3 years in a row, and I said no, and it was such a stupid thing. I should have skipped. Oh well.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Okay. Well, I'm a Deep Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Alright, well, good to have that quest, because you never know when you're going to be in the deep roads.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
I have no idea. Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay. Well, I guess now we have to go back to Dust Town. Which, if I'm being honest, I have a recollection that we have to do anyways, so it's really not, like, a big deal. Let's check out the Chamber of the Assembly, why not?
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Bartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I have nothing to say to you.
As you like, Warden. My prince has little time to spare on surface matters.
Okay, so this is where...
Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace. Enough. The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Okay.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
You don't recognize the Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the Gate Guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Who has authority to aid me?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
And this is the palace. Yeah, it's fine. I imagine. The heck was that? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Oh, what the heck? I mean, craziness. I never would have expected a battle in the royal palace. What the heck? Okay, well, the thing is we're in such a strong position, and Alistair has such good armor on, that really,
What's going on?
yeah.
Ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. Thanks again, Warden.
Okay, man, like, you're not excessively worried about that otherwise? Alright. Well, I hope that my work as a thief... Oh. Many of King Endrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Let's fight this wraith thing. Or revenant, whatever it is. I'm gonna throw weakness on him. Bit of a curse of mortality as well. I don't think he heals. Well, actually, I do think he can, like, drain health or something, right? Alright, is he gonna blow up? Nice.
This should be easy enough.
Cool. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you know, just robbing the Dwarven Royal Palace. Pretty normal. Why is there an X in here? This is the throne of Orzammar. All right. Well, it's a pretty decent room. I was gonna say these benches, but they're probably tables because dwarves. All right.
The prince values
No one
his
enters the
support.
prince's estate without an invitation.
The prince's estate. Okay.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's colors.
As you wish.
Our prince has Orzamar's deadliest warriors.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just like top lane
Legion of the Dead sighted battling
power structures or whatever, right? But
2 years tomorrow.
by all the holy.
Prince Balin or Lord Haramont, I feel.
The Idukans have held the throne for 370 years. That's long enough.
Okay, well, now I guess oh, Slums Thug.
So,
Who you looking
at? Rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Oh, okay. Well, there's clearly a reason I was waiting here.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
That sounded like a threat.
Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Oh, you have to show me.
Whatever you say, dead man.
Ah, that's fair. See how all of your friends are dropping? This is what you call not having a survival instinct, mister. Crazy how that works.
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead. In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
What do you know of this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
Okay. Well, I'll take care of her.
Don't even whisper that. She's untouchable. She has a secret base below the city, and they say there's a whole army down there, ready to die for her. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
All right, well, You can be as scared as you want. I'm gonna go kill the criminal lady.
This should be easy enough.
I can't help but break up cartels. It's just kind of fun for me. Especially in video games where like there's a chance of actually doing it.
Right.
Alright, well, on the bright side, we might find another one of those nugs too, right? So cool.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Yeah, I'm looking for a thief who dared steal from the Shaperate.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, I mean this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
I mean, alright. Seems like an unnecessary reason to throw your life away, but if that's how you prefer to act, alright. Okay, so I don't really know how exactly.
If I were tall and beautiful like you, I could make all...
Okay, looks like that being what it is, I don't have any other info to go off of. I think she's behind there, but...
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple. Well,
yeah, here's some money.
Truly, my lord, that's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
Where's Body go to get drunk around here?
If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
You get crippled.
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
What's a Carta?
Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dust Town. Jarvia's got her boys everywhere. They tell you, and you jump, because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone is going to be able to tell me how to go.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay. I guess that's all there is to it right now. Let's go try, I guess, that fight, the proving. What a long loading screen. Filda.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Have you been to the deep roads already?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm on my way there now.
By the ancestors.
Oh, hey, look, another nug. Love me finding some nugs. I guess I didn't talk to Legnar.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Yeah? Your allegiance to this Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Let's see what you have.
Your gold, you're good for that.
That sounds cool. Oh. Interesting. I wonder if that'd be good for Liliana. I feel like it would. So, let's see. Yeah, it's 6 with +1 to dexterity.
Try something, I hope.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's buy it. Okay, now with that being said, I guess we'll do some equipping first. You, Shadow of the Emperor, Empire, whatever. No, I'll let you keep those. I mean, this helm is technically basically that, but better. Now, you don't look very good, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. Oh, can you equip this now? It's tough if this is better. That's much further reach. So maybe? We'll see. That sounds better than what I got on. No, I'll keep that. Okay, he's all set. Alright. All that being what it is.
Like to buy something, I hope. I'll take.
So we'll sell this battle axe, this dagger, this maul. I'll sell that. This cap, these gloves, these gloves, these gloves, these gloves. Yep. Cool. Okay. Now, with that said, it looks like I have a bit of time still.
Alistair, what's this?
Let's get started.
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Oh, they've had this dialogue
Socks are
before.
sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry. The men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, I had to give him
I'll
to him
take
manually.
One of my socks is very little damp anyway. A change will be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
Hideous habits you've picked up.
I wonder why the Grey Wardens conspired to kill a king. I'm not really up to date. It'd be interesting to learn.
Kill each other in the arena, do they? I mean, why would anyone find that entertaining?
Yeah, who knows?
This is a private area. Combatants only.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Okay, well, hey, sorry.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Alright. Clearly this is, not allowed to be here yet. Gotta go register up here, I imagine.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
I guess you've watched a lot of provings.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Rooston Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Huh. So, have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
Okay. Well, isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Let's see here. I guess we're good. Okay, so I have to talk to the master, but who are you?
Look, I already told the proving master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
I'm championing Harrowmont. Is that what you mean?
You're working for Harrowmont? Look, best of luck to you, but I really need to leave.
What are you trying to hide?
Nothing. I'm leaving the proving.
If you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Ah, now Balin's found out.
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir.
Oh, I hit the
She was
wrong
still
button.
A long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Would you fight again if your secret was safe?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I can get those letters back.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
All right. Let's just save, but I think I can talk to this guy, become a fighter, then go to the fighter area.
I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
Yeah, I'd like to fight as Lord Harrowmont's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
Yeah, you call me whatever you like.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
I have a few things I want to do first.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Okay, well now that I'm considered a fighter, we have this Mage lady.
Ask away.
I think she can just go like this. This. Take those.
Didn't I say I need to concentrate? There's plenty of time to congratulate me after the fight.
I'm told I'll be fighting you in round 1.
So you're the Grey Warden. It's an honor, really a privilege. You hear so much about the Wardens. They say on the surface they're the only ones who fight Darkspawn, and everyone hails them as heroes. And, are you taking recruits?
Actually, I am building an army to fight the next Blight.
A Blight? Then that must mean you want recruits. I bet you're here to pick the best fighters. Am I right?
I'm glad you're eager. Most people don't seem to care.
If that's true, it must be because of the king. Believe me, dwarves know their duty in regards to Darkspawn. I promise, as soon as Balin's on the throne, you'll have as big an army as you need.
Actually, Harrowmont promised me troops.
Ooh, that wasn't smart. You don't want to get on Prince Balin's bad side. Actually, if you're fighting for Harrowmont, I'd better go.
Yeah, your loyalties are really a thing, aren't they?
So you're the Grey Warden Lord Harrowmont brought in to replace his missing fighters.
Okay, yeah, you're a sycophant who fights when his cousin snaps.
If you're trying to insult me with my loyalty to my house, you'll find it's a tough road to hew. There is no greater virtue than family loyalty. But I'd hardly expect a surfacer to know that.
Whatever, I guess I'm gonna end up just killing you. Alright, well let's see if we can at least go get the first round out of the way.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all withdrawals are marked as...
Second. I gotta go give this guy the letters.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
Yeah, I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
I can never turn away a man in love.
I will be glad to fight for Harrowmont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Yeah, I don't think I found this other person, but that's okay.
Good, you're back. Are you ready? Remember, once the
Yep.
fight begins, the roster is final. No.
All right.
Go down to... This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Balin.
Yep, you honor me with this fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Oh, and it's just me, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're gonna stun me, mister? Well, I'm just gonna paralyze you and we'll see how that goes, eh? really tough to fight back when I'm, There you go. All right.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sowern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Paramount's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste Twin Terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Viaja and Lukja.
May the stone honor you when you fall.
Yep, sure. May the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
All right. Okay, that's my move. I'm just gonna put you to sleep. Now, when you die, you're gonna hurt your brother here. And that'll let me finish him off. Yeah, you don't have it in you to resist paralysis, do you? There we go.
Winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah, who is my next opponent?
Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting Hanashan, one of the legendary Silent Sisters. She's a ferocious fighter and dedicated enough to cut out her own tongue. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, just point me to the ring.
All right, then. I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Paramount's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
That seems a little unnecessary.
Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
All right, good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, can I sleep ya?
Let's get started.
Can I paralyze you? I can. Alright, well, if magic is what's hurting you, I'm just gonna magic you.
Right.
Boom.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Paramount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah, sure. I could use a rest first.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
I just want to throw down a save.
Good, are you ready? The crowd is eager to see another.
All right, let's do it.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiakshet fought as King Bloodlik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies, And will it win the day for Prince Balin?
Who knows?
Your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
You know what? I've never fought with this guy. Let's fight with this guy. In support of Harriman, I choose Basil as my second.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor.
Yeah, let's... I don't know. Never fought this guy before, so... Oh, they're gonna try and paralyze y'all. Worked on that one, which kind of means like he'll just hopefully finish that guy up while I fight the living one. Looks like the strategy is gonna work. Nice.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Oh, whoa.
Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harriman picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go.
Man, it's a lot of fighting.
This is a glory proving.
Is this the last one?
Under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, the Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harriman, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
Alright, I dedicate my triumph to Harriman's victory.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Now again, we're gonna try a mass paralysis if possible. That didn't work, so let's try and paralyze that guy. That worked. If we can, I would love to do a major one here, but I understand this guy might be smacking me too much. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is gonna let us get most of them. Okay, that's that guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna let everyone else fight the main dude, and I'll just fight the ranged one. Here. Drink a potion, Alistair. Have some more magic. Alright, well, that's a pretty clear-cut victory for me. Alright.
The winner is the Grey Warden. Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harriman.
Alright, I was an honor.
Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
Nice.
Good fight today. I'm sorry I had to sit it out.
Oh yeah, I should have talked to you, but whatever. It's fine. Oh, you're surrounded by thugs.
We have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, no one's gonna... I'm pretty impressed with how little everyone here cares about random people trying to murder your guests who just won these huge ceremonial competitions. Like, didn't you guys just watch me, like, beat some of the greatest fighters in your entire city? And you're like, oh, you know what, though? Oh, and hey, I got the book that I was looking for, so cool.
Not bad.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Dustin.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
All right, man. Well, that was something. What do you think of that?
I can't believe it. The ancestors came out of the
Yeah, pretty impressive, wasn't it? Uh-oh. No, okay, it just takes forever to load there. Let's see, I don't even know.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right, but I still have all the ability. Abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous.
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function.
Sorry to cut off your dialogue there, folks. Jeez, whatever it is, taking the game a little bit to load. I think it's because this game has a memory leak. So, that's fine. We'll go ahead and talk to Lord Harrimont and follow up on having beat the Proving next time. Thanks for checking out this episode of Dragon Age Origins. Hope you have a good one. Bye.